There's nothing left in this world worth living for. Well, except my family. There's nothing that brings me joy anymore in this world. This world is gray, drab, unfulfilling. Social media is too hard to use. Facebook and YouTube used to be fun, but they're not fun anymore because they're too difficult to figure out how to create content and upload it to YouTube. You can't concentrate on just creating content and uploading. You gotta take a course in rocket sciences to figure out how to use the shit. But the one thing that keeps me from killing myself. You see the way she's holding her arm up like this with Uzi Emily. That has an aesthetically pleasing, calming effect on me. I associate that with the smell of spit, which is why I smell out my finger. I'm psychosomatically smelling the way her arm held up like this smells like spit. But the one thing that I need to complete the satisfaction, to fulfill the satisfaction, and make me whole and complete, and a whole person, is for my elbow to wrist here be longer than her elbow to wrist there. And if it's not, it's such a letdown. Sexual frustration, blue balls. And that is a reason I want to kill myself. I cannot have that satisfaction. It's like I've been castrated. I cannot achieve erection because my arms are not long enough for me to get turned on about. Because that girl, because she looks good, because her hair is down, because she's got a perfect face, body, the rest of her arms turn me on. But I cannot achieve erection because I know my elbow wrists are not longer than hers. So basically I got blue balls, I've been castrated, and as a friend of mine once said back in 1990, Jason Bird, he said if he ever got castrated, it's Magnum 357 to the head time. And that's the way I feel. If I knew I'd go to heaven, if I knew Jesus loved me, still, and I was going to heaven, and I knew I'd never get the cosmetic surgery to get the long forms of this girl, no matter how much I love my family, how much they love me, life is not worth living. I'd kill myself. At least can I be a good-looking guy, but even then, I'm incomplete without the long forearms. Then this girl right here, her name is Sexy Chef Wendy Lane. She's 5'10". I just know her forearms are longer than mine. Or more correctly, mine are not longer than hers. It's not that I want hers to be shorter than mine. Long arms turn me on. I want my long arms to be longer than hers. And that would give me sweet ecstasy in the bedroom. And then I'd wash my hands, of course. But since I can't have that, then find out that I am going to heaven, I'll kill myself. Unless I can get soon cosmetic surgery to lengthen my forearm to be longer than hers. They can do it. Dr. George Palin, West Palm Beach, Florida can do it. I really wish I could wrap my body up in a cocoon like a butterfly and be recreated and come out looking good with a longer arm, so that because if I get the longer arms, longer forearms via cosmetic surgery, if you take a cell from the new me with the new long forearms and clone it, the clone me is still going to have the same short forearms I got. I want to change the length of my arms down to the core of my being. Man, just the thought of that makes me see how hopeless, impossible it is to do this. Jesus, if you would take me to heaven, will you please kill me? Let me go to sleep. Take me on out of this miserable life. I denounce this life. This world is a shithole. There's nothing in this world to keep me here. The sun doesn't shine bright as it used to. The woods are not as dark and fun to be in as they used to. Facebook, YouTube, social media, you now are not what they used to be. Nothing's what it used to be. New music is not what it used to be. No more 80s music. 90s music. 70s music.
Yeah, no more 90s, 80s, and 70s music. Another thing, I have no hope. I have lost the hope of ever going back to living in my childhood home I lived in from 9 months of age to 22. It's not the same anymore. They've cut down the trees. My trails are not dark and a nice place to hide in anymore. They tore down the church, St. Benjamin Franklin St. Field Baptist Church at the end of... No, shit. They tore down St. Peter's Field Baptist Church on Benjamin Franklin Dirt Road when they paved the dirt road for Felix Harvey Freeway. My memories I cherished have been thrown out. When my parents and my cousin cleaned out my storage bin, they threw my memories out. I had nothing to connect me to the past. So, because the present and the future looks like shit, I want to kill myself.
No more music. All we got is the radio talking shit. And they call that rap, hip hop. And it sucks. So I aspire for so much better. If I can't get it, I want to kill myself.